Close enough.
Never should have come here. I'm going to put you down. Do your work. You're routed. Fall back.
Huh?
Get a split.
Oh.
Yep, need some... Take a look. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come and see me.
The townsfolk call
I
me
travel
Campus
more.
because I
Who
used
wants
to
to
sail.
take a look? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Thank you for your custom.
Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the dog, afraid not. But if you're observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim, when brothers clash with bitter blades, surely there is a song to be found.
Warning you, back off. Now ain't this a surprise?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a... And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt, of course. Yeah? I'm not afraid of anything out here. Not me. I'm no weakling. Oh. Sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, never should have come back.
Fight! Fight!
I'll fix you. That's your best, huh? I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up! Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Until next time.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Of course. All right then.
Oh. Huh?
can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Good day. My carriage is... Where do you want to go? All right, then.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. Ah, you're back. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. Well met, friend. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travel.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city... Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one
I
day
don't
I'll
know
venture
you.
out and see if
You
she's
and
right.
Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for the usual fee.
I know, but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed? I know,
Next
But how
time,
was I to
keep
know
your
the
hands
shipment would
quiet,
get robbed?
and nothing would have... Until...
Never done an honest day's work in your life. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Next time.
You
Okay, lass. Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin.
You're not getting anything from me.
Fresh meats and produce. Get that. Before they're gone.
Make like a saber, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20
Can I
gold
interest you in
coins,
some
and
fine
all
goods
this
from
would be
Morrowind?
yours.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Keep your eyes to the road.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Just what you see here. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could. Filthy pickpocket.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Visiting Riften?
Crisp as a winter's
Oh,
morning.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
New in town, eh? Here for... fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onred. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery.
Make love like a saber
Started
cat,
out with
or
a
crush
single
your
fishing
enemies to
pole,
dust
and now
like
I
a
have an
giant.
entire building
Only a mere
and
20
2 boats to my
gold
name.
coins, and all this
Not bad for a
would be
middle-aged
yours.
Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my... I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. The only untapped market left. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20
Good.
centimes each.
Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around. Beggars roll. The paltry amount of coin that I... Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a... Where... I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the temple. Mara,
See into other people's
but she
Working
prefers
at
to
the Riften
shop
Fishery,
instead.
I'm beginning
Different
to...
strokes,
If Riften
eh?
is the best Skyrim has to
Remember
offer,
to give at the...
I'm... as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. I've seen enough. Put on some clothes.
Fairest prices and the highest quality.
I
in
picked up a
Skyrim.
trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I don't know why I'm... There.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
My food. They live
Has the
below the
Thieves
streets
Guild
in the
visited
ratway
you
like
yet?
dirty animals.
They haven't
And
been by
trust
the
me,
bunkhouse,
they're
but I'm
no
certain
better
they
than the
will.
vermin
How
that
about
slink
you?
out of there for scraps.
I'm
They make it
surprised,
difficult for decent people
I thought
to
they
earn a
had a
living.
strike.
Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
Perhaps they moved on to greener
It's
pastures.
Riften's name for
Whatever
the
it is,
sewers beneath
let's
our
be glad
feet.
they're scarce.
Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. See for yourself. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Oh, 20 septims each.
Okay, lass. Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather
If you're
round,
looking for
all.
a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
No pushing, no shoving.
Don't even think about it.
Please. Please. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Sure. To oblivion with all of you. You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there. Pretending we don't exist.
Come see me in the market if you're looking. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? Thank you, Lance. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with it. A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Safe travel. Tidings. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Over here. You need to hear this.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Need to hear this. Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wit. Essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is a real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mythical beings live in light. Masters of magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir. Your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before... Supply is gone.
20 coins?
No one knows that much. See into other people's thoughts. I can't afford to get one. Can I afford not to?
This is ridiculous.
Wield powerful magic incantations.
What if he's right? Maybe I'll buy one.
He gives other merchants a bad name.
Throw back that... Well, I see that my...
Get away from me.
Come back tomorrow.
Even rags would be preferable to your current
What a
wardrobe.
waste
or
of
lack
time.
thereof.
Damn. I knew. Shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
bows and gleaming
Protect yourself
gemstones
right.
over
Buy
here.
armor from Relda.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Until next time.
Think you can steal from me? Never should have come. You're mine! Enough! Never should have. How can the humble servant of Talos help you today? He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there. only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos guide you.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
It's so good to see you again. Of course.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city
Keep your
really
hands
gets
to
her.
yourself.
Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's...